Rated T for teen. Yo, it's me, Jess, and I'm Ghouls and Ghosts. Roll the intro!
My neighbor Jess, and he likes to play games.
My neighbor Jess, you saved my life.
We're firing up the old Sega Genesis for some hard lessons in retro gaming. The class is Pain 101, and the instructor is Ghouls and Ghosts. This is a port of the arcade sequel to Ghosts and Goblins, a game and series known for its punishing difficulty. Back in the day, I spent hours and hours mastering the madness of this game, and beating it once wasn't good enough. I came up with a $5 challenge. Could I beat this game with the amount of continues I would get with $5 at the arcade? It was really tough, but eventually I was able to do it. And then I was able to do a $1 challenge. I flat out loved Ghouls and Ghosts that much, and I still do. But how would I stack up to the challenge today? It's been years since I've done a full playthrough, and I seriously doubt I could do the $1 challenge. But how about that $5? It's worth a try. Now there's ways to play the arcade version at home, but I'm sticking with the Sega Genesis version for the sheer love of the version I played the most. This honestly might take a while, so I'm gonna get by with a little help with my friends. As the title suggests, it's a parade of ghouls, ghosts, and goblins. So while I'm battling these classic arcade monsters, I ask my friends to leave me voice messages telling me about their favorite monsters to keep me company on this dark, stormy night. So crush that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell, because we got ghouls, ghosts, monsters, and this 16-bit monster. What are we waiting for? Let's mount and do this. Roll the game footage! So what's Ghouls and Ghosts all about? You play as Knight Arthur, who was chilling in the graveyard with his homegirl, Princess Prin. He rescued her from the underworld 3 years earlier. Now, Lucifer, aka Loki in the US home version, steals the souls of all the villagers, including the princess, and it's up to Arthur to save the day with his suit of armor and his trusty lance. If he gets hit by an enemy, he loses his armor and has to fight in his comfy heart boxers. Get hit again, and he dies. Die 3 times, and it's game over, and you'll have to continue. Here I have unlimited continues, but in the arcade, it costs another quarter to move on. So let's say if I had $5 at the arcade, I'd have 20 continues to work with. I plan on dying a lot, but I think I can do it. And just to let you know, it's on professional mode, which matches the difficulty level of the arcade version.
Stage 1, Part 1. The Execution Grounds. Eerie music greets you as you enter the world of ghouls and ghosts. The spirits of death are everywhere. Skeleton murderers, vultures, and guillotines with an appetite for human misery. Good luck, Knight Arthur.
Gaming manuals. I miss these sometimes. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so big key to Ghouls and Ghosts are these hidden treasure chests, finding out where they're at and what's inside of them. There's a pattern to it, and we'll break it down later, but for now, let's kill some monsters. Alright, let's open this magic armor up. And charge it up. Lightning magic. I love when you kill the vultures and it poofs into feathers. A lot of cool details like that. So here's the super sword. It's cool to use in the stages, but it's a pain in the ass to use in the bosses. We'll mess around with this for a little bit. Charge it up, and Thunder Dragon magic. Yeah, so every weapon has different magic when you get the armor. It's pretty cool. Giant guillotine, no problem, moving on.
Stage 1, Part 2. The Floating Island on the Lake. When you cross the lake, you will be assaulted by sickle weasels, poisonous flowers, vines, and pigmen. Beyond the hill is the first gateway to Lucifer's castle.
The old sickle weasels. The old Japanese ghost story. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was impatient, and these would jack me up, but if you take your time, let them ride out, it's no problem. Aw, the magician turned me into a duck. It's Sir Quackers of the pond table. Ugh, it's terrible. It's like a monster message.
Hey, Jess, it's Daniel and Arian. Just calling in. Our favorite would be, my vote would be the monster from The Thing. There's the ability to just take over a house and cause chaos, and it's a dissension amongst the trust of the teams. Oh, and Arian said also the pod people from the Body Snatchers. So, peace.
Ooh, pod people, The Thing. They look just, they look just like us, and they replace us, but inside just disgusting bags of trash. Teaching us all an important lesson. The true monster was man all along. Yeah, John Carpenter's The Thing's hard to beat. It's one of the best. But don't count out the Body Snatcher's old man dog. Because, woof. And speaking of cool monsters, it's the first boss. It's Shielder. It's a statue that comes to life, and he tears his own head off to throw fireballs at you, which is pretty metal. No problem. And, spoke too soon, and I died. And you died like an idiot. Alright, shoot this dude in the face. No problem. Take it. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the stuff. Yeah, that's it, baby. And there's a goofy hidden trick. If you hold up when you grab the key, it says, nice catch. Thanks. It's useless. Moving on.
Stage 2, Part 1, The Village of Decay. Beyond the windmill of rock turtles, rotten bridges, demon dayflies, and the antlion, the Red Armor King awaits, sitting on a hill of the fallen.
Alright, so you start off playing a game of chicken with these rock turtles. Ah, come on. Feels like I just dug a hole in here and I'm dead. I forgot the keys not to stick around too long in the beginning. Easier said than done. I also forgot where the extra chests pop up. But I remember where these old bridges break. Don't want to get sucked into the gimpy pit of Sarlacc. Ooh, it's everyone's favorite asshole, Red Armor. This guy made so many of my friends rage quit ghosts and goblins. But not today, my friends. Not today. Yeah, beat it, pal. Now we're at the checkpoint.
Stage 2, Part 2, The Town of Fire. The ground trembles and splits, and the town is enveloped in raging flames. The air is singed with fire bats, and green plant monsters seal your doom.
Yes, please get hit by the fire bat like a chump. Yes, I love it. How'd you two just shot an ollieball at me? There's my first quarter, and that sweet haunting continue screen music. Continue! Ooh, they dropped the daggers. That's my favorite right there. Aw, man, don't make me switch back to the lance. I'm gonna try to avoid getting it. Nope, I died. Time for a monster message.
What's up, Jess? It's your homeboy Joaquin Muerte from the Chica Next vs. Aliens podcast. I just wanted to tell you that my favorite monster is the werewolf because that crazy transition looks painful as hell. But once he's changed, he don't give a fuck. And he takes out everybody, no matter who they are. Plus also just doing his thing like a werewolf should. Howling in the night, todo loco, all crazy. I'm down with that, especially after a few shots of tequila. I feel like I transform into the werewolf myself. Anyway, there's my take on it. Orale.
I'm all about werewolves. I mean, that 3-minute transformation probably sucks. It's gotta hurt. Your bones and your muscles snapping and breaking, and your internal organs shifting, and you can't sleep through it like Lon Chaney. No, you gotta feel all of that. And you gotta buy all those new clothes over and over again. Shit gets expensive. But roam around at midnight, no inhibitions, just let it all hang out. Eat all the chicken you want. It's worth it. Speaking of werewolves, here's the Cerebus, and I jumped right into it like a ding-dong. Inspired by the Greek Hound of Hell, except this one only has one head, and he killed me. Okay, nice and easy. Alright, gotcha. Yes! Alright, there he is. Nice catch. Moving on.
Stage 3, Part 1, Baron Rankle's Tower. The floors of the tower rises as the walls crawl with poisonous mud armor, flying goblins hurling stones, and beholders who feast on human souls.
Yeah, this part of the stage was made specifically for shooting up. Turns it into like a Space Invaders homage. Like Galaga. Pew! Pew! Not today, Mudmen. Not today. Rawr. Power up. Pufferfish, rated R. Yes, made it to the midpoint, no problem.
Stage 3, Part 2, The Mountain of Horrible Faces. Stone faces, mouth agape. You must journey across their tongues of perilous heights, whilst avoiding the wings of more demons' dayflies.
Ah, yes, the tongues. I used to die here so bad, trying to figure out where the best place to jump was, when the best time to jump was. Oh, come on. All right, and jump, and oh, why did I do that? Come on. Okay, remember, all you gotta do is just jump straight up here. Nope. I missed it. No! No! All right, message time.
Hey, Jess, Tori here. My favorite monster is probably the one-eyed monster because it's super scary, you know, when it's like an anteater. I was also thinking that a pretty cool monster is a werewolf. They just like are so visceral and they can just like rawr. Plus, like the werewolf from the series Hemlock Grove is super dope because whenever it transforms, it like sheds all its skin and like reveals the wolf within, and then it eats the flesh. And that's pretty dope, dude. Like it's like a cat that has a hairball and then it eats it again. I don't know how cats work. Okay, bye.
Yes, that was gnarly. Reminds me of this old movie, Company of the Wolves. The cover used to mess me up because it had the wolf snout coming out of the guy's mouth because it was like the wolf bursting out of the human skin. It's pretty sweet. And speaking of one-eyed monsters, look at this mess. It's a sentient cloud monster. Got one big old bloodshot eye and his name's Gasuto. And he just hit me. He's invincible here, but I got him. Come on, baby. Yes! Give me that nice catch. Moving on.
Stage 4, Part 1, The Crystal Forest. Inside this cavern, skeleton murderers, tremor worms, and the faces of hell threaten you to fall back into the blooms of razor-sharp crystals.
Yeah, I hadn't brought this up, but the music in this game is still pretty great. Love it. Late 80s, early 90s Capcom arcade music is the sweet spot. Street Fighter 2, Strider, Final Fight, this game, still the bomb. And I love this double dagger magic. Tempted to get that flame, it's so good for the boss, but I'm gonna stick with these daggers for now. Oh, you fell for dickworm tactics, get out of there! Yes, there it is. Alright, made it to the checkpoint.
Stage 4, Part 2, The Devil's Sea Cave. Further into the caves, shiny slopes lined with demonic hands and slithering snakes. If you can survive the giant man-eating spore plants, you can attempt to cross the gate into Lucifer's castle.
This part has tons of treasure chests. Oh, I gotta turn into a man! I'm trying my best. Yeah, stay away from finger hands. Hey, ooh. Ooh, whoa, should've died there. I should've died there too. Wonky hitboxes, but I'm not gonna complain. Alright, down the man-eating plants. Let's take it nice and smooth. Take a shortcut right here. Nope, wrong. Alright, let's take a message.
My favorite monster is that porcupine chick from Nightbreed. Cause damn.
Yeah, Nightbreed, that's a monster fest. You got the porcupine lady, hello. Got shovel face. You got the dude who loves meat. That worm man. Nope. I think there's some monster kids. And David Cronenberg was a serial killer, so I think we know what the big takeaway of Nightbreed was. The true monster was man all along. Nightbreed! Working on a Nightbreed. In summertime. Alright, we're doing these plants the right way this time. Okay, and jump, jump, jump. And here we go. Got this giant worm beast. Ome. Gotta do a little open heart surgery on this guy. Meanwhile, you got these maggots and spiny worms coming at you, bursting out. No! It's cool, I almost got him. No! No! Okay, yes, my friends, this is how you do it. Yes, my friends, this is much better. Yes, yes, there you go. There you go, there you go. Give me that nice catch. Moving on.
Stage 5, Part 1, Lucifer's Castle. The last battalion of hell stands between you and freeing the souls of all humanity. Can you survive the final legion of Lucifer's deadliest minions of the underworld?
And here's the kitchen sink stage where they just throw it all at you. These bone dragons, no problem. Oh, but here are some red armors. Are you even trying to hit me, bro? Yes, get that trash out of here. Ah, you dick! Yes, please, let's give me 2 of these guys. Ugh, and I fell for their garbage again. Let's take a message.
This is Kevin Von Erich of the Von Erich. I just want everybody to know right now, man, I'm gonna let you know that the worst monster in the world is athlete's foot, man. I'm out there wrestling with no shoes. That's what Kevin Von Erich does, man. Me and Freebird Michael Hayes, man, he's dancing around, prancing around, lollygagging like a Leonard Skinner gym coach, man. He's about to tag out to Barry Gordy, man, and he looks down at my feet, and I swear to God, I've had athlete's foot to this day, all because Freebird Michael Hayes, you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame of assholes.
Yes, that's right. Wrestling legend Kevin Von Erich is my friend. We're gonna go to Pizza Inn and get some pizza to go. All right, you want to talk monster feet though? You got to get the Korean foot mask. It's like this plastic sock for your foot, and you wear it for an hour, and then your feet just turn to straight Brundlefly. Like all the skin starts to peel off, and you leave chunks of it in your socks, chunks of it on the floor. It's pretty disgusting. Pretty metal, but the end result, soft, cuddly tootsies. Metal. All right, down you go. There it is. Okay, this part's gravy, though. No problem. All right, destroy these pigmen, get my replacement armor, and we made it to the checkpoint.
Stage 5, Part 2, The Illusions of Astaroth. The great demon Astaroth returns, filling the chambers with deadly illusions of fallen foes of past, guarding the final door to Lucifer himself.
The ladder of spiky doom. Oh, we'll just throw the final boss of the original game at you. But get out of here. 2 shoulder heads that I'll just jump right into for no reason. Trash. Double trash. Now 2 of these guys. Ball of fire, Scarecrow. Not today, Satan. Not today. And 3 evil mini clouds. Oh. Pattern. 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 Double your pleasure, double your fun. Yeah. I think it's monster message time.
Hey Jess, this is Regan. My favorite monster is probably the stupidest answer ever, but it's this game called My Singing Monsters. It's a monster game that you play on your phone where you breed all these monsters that sing. Is it really stupid? Yeah. Do I play it every day? Yeah. Am I super embarrassed about it? Yeah. But it's really good. Like, there's this one monster that goes bum, ba-bum, bum, bum, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. And like each one is its own thing. And you just breed all these monsters and they sing and they make a song and it's amazing. That's my favorite monster, is all the monsters in My Singing Monsters. Now available on Apple and Android phones.
See, I love this because I love monsters and I love rhythm games, but somehow I've never heard of this game, even though it's like 8 years old. So thanks, Regan. My Singing Monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. And here we go, next to the last boss, Beelzebub. It's a swarm of monster bugs, and they fly and form one giant monster bug, shooting fat ticks. Come on, Xylac, you can do this. Ugh, you suck, Xylac. All right, take it all. Take it all. Ah, come on. Death of the Palpatines. Yes, there it is. And boom, the final door opens.
Arthur, you've done well so far, but you will not be able to defeat Loki, who's behind the door.
Go back to the village and get the magic power from the goddess of battle. Yeah, that's right. In case you didn't know, in classic Ghosts and Goblins fashion, you gotta beat all these stages twice. That's right, twice. It's the ultimate betrayal. I remember being so devastated when I originally got this far, only to find out you had to go back and do it all over again. And back in the day, these cartridges didn't have save slots, so if it was dinner time or homework time or any shit like that, you had to turn the thing off and do the shit all over again. Or you can pause the game, turn the TV off, but leave the Genesis on. But if your parents found out, they'd be pissed at you because you're wasting all the electricity, and then they turn the bitch off anyways. So no matter how you slice it, total devastation. Oh, I'm sorry, Princess, you were saying something?
Arthur, put on your magic armor and open the magic box. If you get my meaning, giggle, giggle, jiggle, giggle. Good luck, Arthur. I believe that you will defeat Loki.
So since we have to do these stages all over again, I think it's a good time for Ghouls and Ghosts Magic Chest Pattern Tutorial Thingy! A big key to Ghouls and Ghosts are these hidden treasure chests. There's certain places where you walk by or hop up and poof, they appear. For example, at the start of the first stage, go left instead of right. Hop up and like magic, it appears. In each part of the stage, there's a pattern for what's inside. The first chest will have a magician. He can change you into a defenseless duck or an old man. Boo! If you haven't been hit yet, the second chest will give you magic armor. The third chest will give you a new weapon, which as far as I know is totally random. And if you've lost your armor and open up a fourth chest, you'll get replacement armor. But on your second run, if you have the magic armor on and open up a chest, the goddess of battle will appear and she'll give you the good stuff, the Psycho Cannon. This weapon doesn't have a magic attack and doesn't have full range, but it's easily the most powerful weapon in the game. And if you got the magic armor on, the range is extended and it destroys most projectiles. You don't need to use this weapon the entire time, but you do need to have it at the end to enter the final battle against Lucifer. So with all that said, let's go stomp this clown. All right, so magic armor, boom, and goddess of war.
Arthur, I grant you my strength.
Psycho Cannon.
All right, let's tear this guy a new one. There we go, piece of cake. Give me my last catch. Moving on. Not that anyone needs to see it, but here's what happens when the anteater eats you. See, without the magic armor, the range is kind of poo-poo, but you can still tear through it like butter. Yeah, red armor, no problem. But the Psycho Cannon can't save you from falling into the holes like a chomp. All right, give me back my armor so I can tear through this mess. All right, Cerebus, round 2. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, get out of here. Give me that nice catch. Moving on. Okay, we're plowing through, so how about another monster message?
Hey, Jess, it's Johnny. So I'm going to lean towards Hungry Beast from TerraVision. Remember that? I know you've seen it, but for anyone who hasn't, he was this kind of big blobby tentacle thing that was shot to Earth because he was going to devour the planet he was on. So they shot him here like in a TV signal or something, and he lands at the Putterman's house, which are it's like these late 70s, early 80s swingers with like the lady from Eating Raoul and that one guy. Anyway, and so he starts absorbing them and making these kind of oily, slimy puppets out of them. And there's a very young and kind of derpy looking pre-Real Genius Uncle Rico going on in that too, so that was fun. Anyway, so that's what he'd do. He'd travel through TVs and and absorb things, and I think he had like an acid arm or something. So yeah, he was lovable, and I think very misunderstood. I think there was a heart of gold underneath all that hunger and hate, and I felt for that reason he was relatable. So that's it, Jess. I hope you're having a good apocalypse and quarantine and all that, and have fun, be safe, bye.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. Hungry Beast, he's lovable. Yeah, he's a big pile of garbage and he has acid drool. Oh, you dick. And totally ruins a swingers party. But he just loves heavy metal and TV and junk food. Wait, I love heavy metal, TV, and junk food. That must mean the true monster was man all along. Another thing about TerraVision I love, even though it's goofy and even though it's silly, it still has this great doom and gloom ending. TerraVision, rated R. All right, Gasuto, round 2. I think I can do this with no pants. There's 2 scoops of each shit. Yes! Give me that nice catch. Moving on. All right, I'm gonna swap over the daggers because the Psycho Cannon's range kind of sucks for the worm boss. Hello, magic armor. All right, Ome, open heart surgery, round 2. Oh, my cholesterol levels. Get out of the way. You're ruining my cheap shots. Come on. Oh, come on. There you go. There you go. Give me that nice catch. Let's do this. Yeah, I gotta be patient with these guys. Let them come to you. Yes, my friends, yes. All I need to do is this chest open and we're set. Yes, I'll take it. Yes. It's cool, I got what I want. Yeah, get out of here with that mess. Replacement armor. Oh, come on, how you gonna do me like that? We're so close. All right, so how about one more message for the road?
Hey Jess, it's Larry. So you know who my favorite monster is? That's Leatherface. That's right. Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You can have him from part 1, 2, 3, 4, the remake, the sequel, prequel to the remake, Texas Chainsaw 3D, whatever you want, he's there. He is a saw your face off and wear it Texan boy, barbecue chef, sledgehammer wielding, chainsaw dealing son of a gun. He'll cut your face off if you're on his property and you're hurting his family. Anyway, let me know if you want to get hot dogs later.
Yes, lastly, Leatherface. You know, Leatherface doesn't have any superpowers. He's not really a mutant. He's not immortal. He's only human. But that doesn't stop him from being one of the top tier movie monsters of all time. The Saw's family, proving once again the true monster was man all along. And here we go again, Beelzebub. I got the Psycho Cannon, but I don't have any pants. Oh, Christ. Put some pants on for crying out loud. Oh, give me sugar and water. All right, this bug is toast. Yes, here we go. For real this time. We're taking on Lucifer. Ugh, I love this, but as badass as he looks, and after everything I've endured, everything before, Lucifer ain't shit. That's it. That's it. Done. Everyone's souls are free. We get Magic Freedom Bird. Ah! Princess PP soul is free. What a horrible night to have a curse. And congratulations! We get some Joe Montana football music, a wall of text with a small serving of translation oopsies, Warrior, the strongest in the world. Might gift be restored someday. I guess the real question is Arthur's battle truly over? And then we're treated with a montage of our heroic deeds, and the end? Question mark? Oh yeah, gotta have that. So, was I able to successfully do my own $5 challenge? Well, let's break it down, shall we? I died 41 times. A quarter gets me 3 min, so divide 41 by 3. That's 13 quarters, so at $3.25 and in an hour and 8 minutes, I toppled Ghouls and Ghosts on the Sega Genesis. Hell yeah. Now, there is an advantage of the Sega Genesis version over the arcade version. Here, you got a boss checkpoint, so if you die at a boss, you pick up the fight right then and there. Die at a boss in the arcade sticks you back to the midpoint, and you have to do the second part of the stage all over again. So could I really beat the arcade version in less than $5? Well, it just so happens that I happen to have Capcom Classics Collection for PlayStation 2, which includes the arcade version of Ghouls and Ghosts. So, yes! Oh no! Boom! Oh! Yes, my friends, yes. Lucifer still ain't shit! And an hour and 10 minutes later, I came out victorious using 10 continues. That's $2.50 to defeat the arcade version of Ghouls and Ghosts. Hell yeah, brother! I think I can do even better after some more tries, but this will do for now. So once again, not today, Satan, not today. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for checking out this episode of My Neighbor Jess, You Saved My Life, featuring Ghouls and Ghosts. And super thanks to all my friends who left me their monster voice messages. Please let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. And while you're here, be sure to check out other sketches, films, podcast previews, and more from me and my friends at Comedia A Go-Go. Let's hang out again. Let's play some more games. And it's like James Hetfield once said, we the people. Are we the people? Some kind of monster. This is the voice saying you should like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
My neighbor Jess, and he likes to play games.
My neighbor Jess, you saved my life.